my neuroimmunologist that I see, that's very expensive.
Yes.
Specializes in my arthritis. I said, well, my rheumatologist has me on this medicine because she read that it helps with inflammation. And, it's kind of new, but I guess they're just discovering it. He goes, yeah, she read my book. I'm the one who discovered it. Fierce. I was like, I don't mean to seem dumb.
Oh, that was my book, bitch.
But I was like, my rheumatologist, she's very well read. He was like, yeah, she read my book. I wrote that.
Bloop.
I studied that. I discovered that.
Bloop.
Next.
Bloop. Bloop.
I was like, okay, I guess I'm talking to the right person. Okay. I have to tell you one thing that happened.
Please tell me loud.
Last week we said we had a cliffhanger about Malin Ackerman.
Yeah, we did. And we do.
And we do.
Let's
but I'm going to
jump
get to
off
that
the
1
cliff.
second. So a couple
teasing.
weeks ago, I went to pick up my boyfriend and one of my friends because they were having a little Monday happy hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I'll come get you. Or
Yeah.
I'll come pick you up.
I'll come slob my feet.
Right?
Yeah.
So I go pick them up in the car. I drive. Big deal. And then I was like, you know what? I'm feeling wild. Guess where I parked my car?
In the middle of the road.
Vaseline fucking alley.
Oh, okay.
Vaseline fucking
Well,
alley.
tell people what that is, because non-California and LA people have no idea.
Okay, well, it's the alley behind the big Vaseline production company.
No,
it's in West
slicked
Hollywood.
Down. There's no cars. It's just roller skates.
It's big guys who are shaved, hairless, sliding on slick. No, it's a parking lot. Alley,
parking lot?
Parking lot area.
So it's a block. It's a block. It's part of a neighborhood
behind Santa Monica Boulevard,
where our friends used to live.
Yes. So I parked my car back there because it's nighttime and there's no parking. So I go, great. And I forgot about Vaseline Alley. So I get out of that car like, NYC, just got in this morning, thinking the world is beautiful and bright. And I look over and there's a guy with the car like this. And there's a guy, they do this thing where if you're the jacker offer, the other guy stands about this far away and is the lookout, but is also watching the jerking off. So it's kind of like this.
Hall Proctor.
Yes. Yeah. And it's very like in the newborn area where they have the glass with all the moms looking.
The ICU?
Yes. Where they have the new
NICU.
babies.
Yeah.
The NICU, where the parents in movies, if there's a sick baby, are like, oh. And so you have like Joe Schmo, the closeted guy, in like sunglasses,
watching the baby
jerk off, right? The freak off.
He's peeping, but he's also protecting.
Yes.
Yes.
So I grab and I see that going on, and I go, you know what? Festivals are coming up. Let me bring my DJ computer into the bar. Last thing I need is for my entire DJ computer to get snatched up. Like,
oh yes,
because
people are looking.
People may be on applying drugs to these sexual scenarios, having impaired judgment.
What?
and
Drugs
we are after all in West Hollywood,
combining,
which is the corner of Kill Street and Murder.
It's true,
West Hollywood. Okay, so I go in. They're like half in the bag, and I go, okay, Monday. Okay, work on a Monday. Okay. You know what?
Caution in the wind.
Good for you, right? So I sit down for trivia, and I haven't been to trivia in so long. I think my third date with David Silver, we went to trivia, and the first category wasn't a third date where you barely know each other, and you're like, I hope I know stuff. I'm so dumb, right?
Stupid.
So that way, you're setting it up so that if you know anything, you feel smart, rather than be like, I'm about to tear this shit up. Don't forget, you went to state school for fine arts. You're an idiot.
Thank you.
So the first category was name one winner from each season of Drag Race, and I said, watch this, bam. The second one was Hollywood movie directors of the 19th century
David Silver's
20th
like, blam.
century. David was like, bam.
Blam.
Then knew nothing else. So I got all confident and horny and then lost.
And then they fucking tore you down.
Yes. So this time I sat down and tell me why. Today of all days, I forgot it's Barbie's birthday.
Oh,
I sit down. The trivia is so overwhelmingly about Barbie
that you're like,
I am going to tell you.
Nipples wired, breaked out.
Like, you know why smart people are so fucking insufferable?
Because they know
they're
everything.
So high
on
their own supply.
Yeah, which is knowledge.
I knew every fucking question.
Of course you did.
I knew every fucking
I bet
question.
you even rephrased the questions that were inappropriately formed.
I was going up to the host being like, that actually was wrong.
I don't know
Barbie
where you're
actually
getting your
didn't
intel, but it's faulty.
That Barbie actually didn't come. The number 3 model didn't come till 1961. So you need to do some more research.
Yeah. Maybe you want to go home and I'll take your job.
I was almost walking table to table, looking at other people's answers, being like, you think?
Dumb, ugly, stupid,
or
all
like,
three.
When you're in high school and you do your test and you have a wrong answer and the teacher's like, I would go take a little more time on number 6. Like, I was so insufferable.
Damn.
I was Aaron Brockovich.
Yeah.
I was like, whose number do you need? Annabelle Daniels,
Yeah.
age 11, wanted to be a synchronized swimmer, spent every moment she could in the PG&E pools.
Yeah. 0.
Had a hysterectomy by age 9.
Yeah. 0. The number of times I've had sex.
Right. You
3.
want their diseases? That's all you got, lady. Two wrong feet, ugly fucking shoes.
Yeah.
So I get first place at the trivia. And of course, my friends don't know anything. They're half drunk. I champion the whole thing.
You just chugging water from Hinckley.
Yes. So then I'm having too much Pinot Grigio.
Mm.
And they're like, well, now we're going out because we're celebrating.
Now we're going out?
It's 11
now
p.m. on a Monday.
Now we're warning?
I go, now a warning? So we go down to Smitty's, which used to be
Smitty's.
Gym Bar. The old Gym Bar in West Hollywood is now something called Smitty's.
I don't love that.
Schmitty's.
Shitties.
No one's in there but us. And we're
Shitties.
celebrating our trivia win. We won like a $50 bar tab that you have to use the next time you come.
Wait, you get a 50? Oh.
That you can't even use that day.
I thought you meant like they charge you $50 the next time you come.
Yeah.
Like $50 is already on your tab.
No. Oh, you
That
think
would
you're
be
smart,
fierce.
bitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
You owe us $50.
yeah, we got you a hand job in Vaseline Alley. So why don't you go open up the back of your car?
Well, wait. So, congratulations, by the way, on the
Thank you.
trivia.
Huge of truth.
Huge of truth. Now, let me know a little bit about Vaseline Alley because I am.
Like I know. Ask Nick.
Were you just there or not? Are you a liar?
I parked the car.
Okay.
Do you know where we parked the car? I'm over at Aquaphor Alley because I have a sponsorship.
Oh my god! I'm in Abilene Alley because I need to take my makeup off.
What about when they sell that Abilene at the sex stores because people use as lube?
Honey, who do you think you're talking to? Miss Jerkoff 1998 through to 2016.
Miss Jerkoff 1998.
Undefeated. Not first runner up. No, I swept every category. All the
refrigerator.
time.
Oh my God, what about Valerie when she goes, did you see my sponsored post with Nivea? And he goes, oh, was that sponsored? She goes, no, but I'm letting them know I'm open to sponsorships.
It's so, it's like,
which is kind of real. Like the only reason I get all these sponsored videos on
you're
my
begging
YouTube
online,
channel
begging online.
is because I be talking about makeup products
begging
and stuff
online,
all the time.
begging.
Not begging, but like
no, I know. You're dropping hints.
I be talking about products I like.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
So if a product I like, House Labs being like, we know you love our products. Do you want to talk about it? I'm like, absolutely,
Because
I would.
your assistant is writing 25 emails a day, begging them to give you a sponsorship.
Like Brandon can write an email.
Thank you.
Are you kidding?
He's on his typewriter. He's sending
my
them snail
assistant,
mail.
Goody Proctor.
Yeah, no. Listen,
Brandon uses
calligraphy.
Gmail.
Actually gets that's the touch that cinches the deal, clinches the deal.
He won't even download the Gmail app. He uses it in Safari.
Love that.
He's in charge of my whole business.
Love that. Safari. Who is she?
Who is she?
Open her in Chrome, please. I don't know what that's all about.
So what happened at the Emmys? We're backstage. Malin Ackerman.
Okay.
I
The
go,
wig.
I go, oh my God, you don't know me, but I know you. Like I really feel like Fern Mayo.
You don't know
I'm like
me,
Liz Purrs
but
the Caps meow. I'm crazy.
But I know you, bitch.
I go, you're in 3 of my favorite pieces of media.
Watchmen,
The Final
Watchmen, and
Girls.
Watchmen. Yeah.
You're in Watchmen.
Yeah.
And
Hunting
Comeback.
Wives. Oh.
And she said, oh yeah, I
Oh,
love
right,
the comeback
right,
because
right.
she said, when people tell me they love the comeback, I automatically know they're cool.
They're
and
on
I
the
said,
level. Yeah.
and I said, I'm on the new season of the comeback. And she goes, oh my God. She was like, I know it's starting up again. It was so early. She was like, I know it's starting up again. I like,
They didn't ask me.
no, I don't know if she's in the trailer. So I don't know if I can confirm that she's in it. Okay, she's in the trailer. She said, I know maybe as much as you do. She said, I don't even start yet until like next week.
Oh, wow.
So it was, I had just filmed like the day before.
So you guys have really bonded.
No, we didn't really bond, but I just love her and she's so beautiful. She was there with Brittany Snow presenting for Hunting Wives. In the wig category. No, they weren't. No, Kelly Mantle presented for wigs, which I found hysterical.
At the Academy Awards?
At the Emmys.
Oh, at the Emmys.
She presented
Oh, the dingbat ones, the ones that don't even air.
She presented the award for sci-fi and fantasy hair design.
Wow. That's fierce because she was on.
She could do sci-fi fantasy face.
Yeah. Well, come on, let's not a GoldenEye or whatever the fuck before you get completely assassinated.
Oh, that wasn't GoldenEye.
That was Hot Rod or Blackbird or what's it called? Eagle Heart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did you see? I was watching Joe Kim Booster talk about how they're considering Jacob Elordi for the new
the new what?
The new 007.
Oh.
And he was like, "You can't be 6'6" and be covert."
Thank you. T.
Very true.
T. They need Ginger
Tracy.
Minge. No, Ginger Minge. Super small. Never tells the truth. You can't catch her. You can't catch her. She's
and
elusive.
She's covered in
She's
Vaseline.
Thank you.
Every time I try to hug Ginger
Abilene.
Midge, she slips out of my hands.
Thank you.
I hate it.
Yeah. You cannot catch her. She lost all the weight too. She's leaving
always
you in
wet.
the dust.
She's always wet.
Wet, small, and lion.
It's like Fina. I can't even have a conversation with Fina anymore. Fina just walks in and flexes her arms and leaves. She doesn't even talk to me.
That's what she did the other day.
She doesn't even talk to me.
No, she's like, get out of here. Just feel my bicep and punch it.
She looks great.
She looks great. Looks great.
Fina is I don't want to shout her out. I don't want to tell her story.
Well, then why are you doing it?
Her commitment to personal betterment,
transformation.
She do therapy. She go to the gym every day.
Mm-hmm.
She has a tight bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
She gets up early.
She does that thing where she wraps her body in cellophane, like in fried green tomatoes, to please her husband.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Fina's awesome.
She's great. She's which I believe she is what you call the definition for me of a ride or die.
I tell everybody you're my ride and die.
I'm your bride or dyke.
Bride or die.
If I don't get married to you, I'm going to turn into a lesbian.
Somebody recently told me, they said, how come you guys don't say dyke anymore? I said, we can't. So to those of you who liked it when we said that,
it's not that
we can't anymore, but
yeah.
but if we say lesbian, just in your mind, swap it in.
Listen, I'm not a woman of sapphic experience.
Not a monolith. Not everyone feels the same way about that word.
Well, hold on, exactly. Same thing with a lot of different words, like beautiful, gorgeous, lovely. But we've got a person who I believe identifies as a dyke. And it's not like I have black friends, whatever.
Because you don't.
No, I don't. But
you have enemies.
Thank you. The NAACP are always out to get me. No. Bob and I have sex every week. But like
you put the AA and NAACP.
NAA too. NAAA is about that's fierce. Okay. No, what was the point of that story?
Oh, we were talking about
Fina?
no, people aren't a monolith.
Oh.
Some people have approached me.
Right.
It was at the airport and somebody said, how come you guys never shout out the dykes anymore, say dykes only.
Oh.
And I said, well, we got a lot of
flack.
I was made aware that not everybody feels the same way about that word. So I haven't said that in a long time.
Well, I was shocked. So I know, have we talked about did we touch on the Jillian Michaels thing or the
we touched on it last episode a little bit.
Can I just touch on this very quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was shocked as a viewer when she was so the change or the evolution of like what is considered to be an offensive or a slur, that's always changing, right? And it depends on which group you're talking to. Like certain things, other people were completely uncomfortable with the O word, which was obese,
right,
or overweight, because they were like, well, what weight? And Jillian Michaels was shocked and appalled to hear that they preferred fat or fat-bodied.
Yeah,
which that was news to me too, because I'm not.
But again, that's not everyone.
Of course, because I've had, again, it's going to sound like I have black friends, but like I have had many fat friends who called themselves, if they were to describe their body shape, they'd be like, I'm fat.
Right.
Like, excuse me, I'm fat.
Yes. I'm thinking of the same friend.
I mean,
she was the one who told me, like,
yeah,
just because she's like, I prefer fat.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to. I've had, let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 5 very, very close friends from high school up into college who are so funny. I mean, these are like cherished best friends, kind of like see them every day, talk to them every day, and they smart people who are like, they don't want a euphemism. They don't want to be tiptoed around. It's like, I'm fat, so you can call me whatever. And I know, but not everybody feels that way. And of course they're not going to.
When I was doing Trixie Motel, because I was an executive producer, I had to take from the network extra training modules because technically you're in charge on set. Crazy that I was in charge of anything.
That is.
But we had to take extra training modules. One of the things I learned, and this is going to blow your mind. Let's say I'm gay. I am gay. And let's say we're on set together. And I say, oh, I love this fag. If let's say a heterosexual man is working behind the camera, he could file harassment because even though we are gay, we can't speak for how everyone in the room feels about that word in a professional setting. I had never thought about that. I
haven't either, and I continue to won't.
I've never thought about that. I had a similar experience when I was on a Pride shoot once.
That's great. That's interesting.
And the sound guy was trans. And I mean, I didn't know. Sound guy was trans, and I'm just so used to in drag calling everyone girl.
Oh,
and he was like, hey, I don't prefer girl. Like,
yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to it. And then later in the day, I accidentally said girl again. And I apologized. I just was so used to, I call my straight band members girl.
Yeah.
So I just,
He hit you?
I consider myself end stage woke, and it's very possible to call someone the wrong
Mary,
thing.
you are nothing. You are nothing of the sort. You are so sweet.
Actually, I just with Gatorade every day. I'm not woke because I never go to sleep.
I think you should go on the road with that.
Tracy, what do you feel
love it.
most comfortable with?
Wait,
Fat dyke.
Are you
Overweight
sure,
lesbian
Tracy?
is a slur. That's
Right,
for her would be
right.
obese lesbian. How very dare you?
Can I just share when we were on the road in Kansas City, me and Miss Thing over here were getting coffee, and there was a break in the conversation. Everyone's
Excuse
looking
me?
at their phones, and then she turns to me and goes, "Oh, do you know? Oh no, you're a dyke. Never mind." And then walks away.
I listen. I
just
what?
assumed
I
I
What's
didn't
the
know.
thing that a lesbian would know?
I don't know. I can't
Hasan
remember.
Piker?
Hasan Piker. Yeah.
Who's that?
Thank you.
I'm
It's
like-
because you're
I'm
dyke.
like-
It's because you're
I'm
dyke.
probably a lot closer, right?
He's a very
I think so.
he's a very well, he's a Twitch streamer, very active on Twitch. He's
okay.
Mary. I don't want to thirst over him. Be the 4,000th obnoxious person to thirst over him online, but yeah.
I think thirst is different than, listen, it's a blessing to have five senses, including sight. It's a blessing to be able to notice something beautiful and say, that's just beautiful.
Yeah, I just don't want to add to the annoying din of people online like thirsting over him. I don't know. I just want to be unique.
I understand.
Yeah, but I would suck the shit out of his asshole. Boo. Let's take a break.
Today's episode of Ball and the Beautiful is brought to you by Hims. 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 If something's been off in the bedroom, you're not the only one. You guys, a few years ago, I was going through a very transitional period and I was experiencing for the very first time in my life a form of ED. I couldn't believe it. It had never happened to me. I was 33. I was like, oh my God, I have no personal experience and I'm too scared to talk about it. And so instead of blaming stress and sleep or getting older, if the bedroom performance for you is in question, it's probably crossed your mind to do something about it. And the good news is you do not have to jump through hoops to fix it. I got my help for this completely online and it really eliminated a lot of little mini steps that would have just stressed me out more. Hims connects you with licensed healthcare providers online, giving you access to legitimate ED treatment options from home. No awkward appointments, no pharmacy lines. That includes sildenafil, also known as generic for Viagra, and available through Hims at 95% less than the brand name version. If that option's not right for you, there's many options available, so you can explore different options. It's straightforward, transparent, and designed to make getting care feel easy. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/bald. That's hims.com/bald for your free online visit. hims.com/bald. Prescription required. See website for details and important safety information. Sildenafil is the generic version of Viagra. Viagra is a registered trademark of Viatris Specialty LLC. Hims is not affiliated with or endorsed by Viatris. Today's episode of Ball and the Beautiful is brought to you by Ritual. Okay? So I'm going to tell you guys, I am on a lot of different medications for a lot of different autoimmune systems. I'm going to tell you, when you're adding a bunch of medicines, when you're switching medicines, when you're introducing new medicines, even when you're trying new vitamins or supplements, you really want to think about your body and your gut health because everything is in there, especially for autoimmune disease. You guys, the more I learn about it, the more I'm like, wow, it really all starts there. I take probiotics because I want to make sure that my kind of gut microbiome and everything is moving smooth and sailing. Symbiotic Plus is a complete biotic formula, a 3-in-1 with clinically studied pre, pro, and postbiotics in a clinically studied dose that supports a balanced gut microbiome. One daily mint-scented capsule for bloat, gut, and regularity support. I'm going to tell you guys, I've taken supplements that smell weird or taste weird, and it makes it really hard. This one's just minty. Vegan friendly and formulated without GMOs, major allergens, animal products, or shady fillers and artificial colors. Also, obviously, huge bonus. I hate going to stores. Get it delivered. Love it. Support a balanced gut microbiome with Ritual Symbiotic Plus. Save 25% off your first month at ritual.com/bald. That's ritual.com/bald for 25% off your first month. We've never talked about not saying dyke, and I think I liked how we just talked about it, which is like,
Yeah.
if any of you's ever wondered, because people have asked.
Yeah. I mean,
Now you know.
it's interesting when you say like that. I'm thinking back to like my or in between, whatever. I've said so many inappropriate things that I shouldn't have said, and I haven't been taken to jail or.
But I also know that I'm not sensitive enough because somebody who's
You are not.
'Cause
You are completely insensitive.
somebody who's even vaguely queer they come up to me and say, I love you, fag, I'm like, I'm fine with that. So,
I know. I mean, I'll never forget Andrew and I walking around 8000 Sunset and this guy in a pickup truck screaming faggots outside to us. And we just were like, huh. We're like, and what kind? Like fierce? Or like, it's like, you think you're slurring
like if
us.
AOC was like, I just love you, faggots. I would be like, I know you do, bitch.
If Bernie did that, I'd be like fierce.
Bernie in the mittens being like, faggots.
Faggots, you're great, faggots.
Love that.
Or even RFK. I love you, faggots.
I used to do a lot of meth with the faggots. I was a bit of an ice queen. I was a bit of an ice queen myself.
RFK on a pride float saying, I was a bit of an ice queen for a while.
Ice queen on Vaseline Alley. God damn it. Pam Bondi.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna sweat my balls off.
Oh my God.
So
we're filming on a Friday, and normally it's a hustle and bustle in here. There's no one in here.
There's nobody in here.
It's kind of nice. Okay, something crazy happened last night. I got home and I was feeling really good. And normally if I get home from filming and it's about sunset, I'll want to go for a walk. Just to like end the day with a nice walk.
Oh.
Because I'm in this weird place with my arthritis. I was
like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Yeah.
I'm in this weird place with my arthritis where a little bit of activity helps. Too much inflames it. A little bit of movement often is really good. So I've been a lot more into low impact, which sucks because I've basically had to give up on running.
But
I can't run
But guess
anymore.
what? Now you can enjoy a stroll.
Now I'm into stretching, restorative stretching, and strolling.
Stretching, strolling, and streaming.
Yes, and I love my little bands, my rubber bands, all that.
Oh.
I can't afford those, so I just have a scrunchie.
Do you do the rubber band guns and shoot by people?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
I
good.
take it out. Basically, I was like, let's go for a walk, which for me means, oh God, I guess let's walk towards East Hollywood and stop at High Tops.
And just have 14 margaritas.
Not even. My arthritis, I'm so sick lately with my arthritis medicine. I had two tequila sodas and some nachos, went home, threw up, love it. Well, I'm trying to pivot to just drinking smoothies of calories because I'm like, if I'm not hungry, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
It's not good to not eat.
No.
And if you can't rely on your body to tell you when you're hungry, you gotta basically like your medicine, you gotta be like, we gotta eat.
It's soiling.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Oh, I should get into that a little bit.
No, I'm telling you, after it's a godsend, only like after a show, like you know this, 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, like after those club gigs, there's nothing open. You're fucking starving.
And you don't want to eat trash.
Well, you can't. There's nothing open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like you've gotten food and it's ice cold and you're like, I don't want to eat, two Soylents, 800 calories, go right to bed.
Yeah.
Great for the body.
Great for the body. Great for Soylent Green. People.
Hot creamy meal straight to bed.
Yeah. So I stop in a High Tops and I go, oh, I hope it's not busy because I love the gay bars, but I hate when there's people in there.
Yeah.
Right?
You should try going to like
to Africa. Sounded like you were going to say go to Africa.
I was going to say Afro-Caribbean nights at like a honky tonk bar or something.
Would love that. Go to a vinyl bar, something no one likes.
What bar?
A place that plays vinyl, something no one likes.
There you go.
You
should go to Griffith Park.
Ooh. So I walk in and I was like, God, there's so many people here. What the fuck is going on here? Right? Even the security guard, which never happens to me on High Tops, looks at me and goes, you're good. Didn't look at my ID, which is like, fuck you, oldie. I was like, okay, got it. Because normally at every bar, they just card you.
Oh, I see what you mean. You look so old, there's no possible way you could be anything under than 50.
We can get you a booth, grandpa.
Yeah.
I walk in
Plus
and
your
go,
arthritis.
what the fuck is going on in here?
Yeah. And what is it? What's going on in there?
Something called March Madness.
Mary, you don't know what fucking March Madness is?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
But I just want to say, it's people watching college basketball with people experiencing madness surrounding college basketball. Yeah. I think of it like the people with the reborn dolls. I'm like, it doesn't hurt anybody, but it's weird.
No. I'm going to disagree with you. I'm not going to. It's not. I'm going to disagree.
And I know High Tops is a sports bar.
Yeah,
but it's still a gay bar. Get the fag off the TV. I'm not. You know what I mean?
Get the sports off the TV.
Get the sports off the TV. I'm not watching
that.
No, can we put on some Martina Navratilova? Can we put on some Venus and Serena? Like there's sports that's. Can we put on some Johnny Weir?
That's not sports. That's faggotry. No, I mean you got to realize that sports we're the outliers here. Do you know what I mean? Like most people love sports, and many gay folks love sports. Lesbians, dykes. They tend to love sports.
Hello.
There was a lesbian turnout. This girl came in. Well, I didn't know their gender expression. This person came in.
Yeah.
Very flagging.
Okay. Flagging.
Flagging sapphic.
Okay, gotcha.
flagging sapphic. Really flagging strap on, like that level.
Okay, she had a huge packer in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huge packer with a strap on over it.
The March Madness is playing. They walk in with a huge fucking pit bull on a leash with a like Hannibal Lecter mask on the pit bull.
Thank God. In the bar.
At the gay bar. And the fags gather around, lay on the ground in the gay bar and start petting the dog. I was like, this is the gayness I came for, not the sports.
Right.
Get it off the TV now. I came for the giant dogs and the gay people laying on the ground rubbing the belly. That's why I'm here.
You're Miss Cat Cafe. That's what you are.
Yes. And I don't see many pit bulls. I don't know many people with big dogs. And it was giant and massive and very cute.
Scary. Terrifying. The Terrifier.
I try not to be.
I don't know.
I try to be open-minded to the idea that the stigma around pit bulls could be
based on
unfair.
Oh.
So I try to be open to like.
Well, yeah. I mean, you never know, but
I try not to be like, oh, pit bull, aren't those dangerous? Based on what? Colloquialism? I don't know. I haven't done the research.
Okay, I've had the experience.
I'm not walking to the bar being like, that's a crazy dog.
No, but I mean, I've just had the experience. Well, yeah, sometimes they can
the
be
Hannibal
cuter.
Lecter mask on the dog kind of made it scary.
Yes, because right. Because it's like
I don't think it was for fashion.
No, I think it was because to prevent it from ripping your face off.
One of these twinks' legs.
Mama, their face
latched
snatched
on.
like the chimp. Gone. Face, brother, was it mom, dad, brother, sister, gone.
But what I like about going to bars, gay bars, where there might be more women, you get the animals, which are kind of the star of the show.
So you want animals in the bar?
In California, these bars that are indoor, outdoor, what's the difference?
Oh, I suppose.
I don't mind the animals in the bar.
What about pet dander?
I
what
wonder
about food?
if
What about
the
allergies?
animals like it. It's loud. It's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's animal dependent. I've known most dogs to be like quite antisocial, but other dogs are very social.
But listen to me running my mouth like
you're going to bring a parrot to a club any minute now.
My Hans macaw
Your pigeon
has hatched. It's going to be picked up in Florida. My bird was hatched, is being carried from Florida in an RV to California, where I will be able to visit it for weeks and hand feed it.
Do you have to breastfeed it or whatever? Do you have to do breast pumps?
Yeah, I have my breastplate.
Your wind chime and your breastplate.
Yep.
Viewers, I think you should do that as a YouTube series.
Did you ever
Love Me Back to Life?
I know you never watched Real Houses of Beverly Hills, but there was an episode where
somebody breastfed a parrot.
No.
That was the witch.
Yes,
the Vivitch.
It wasn't a parrot either.
It was a goat.
Yeah.
No, it was a raven.
Crow.
Same difference.
There's a crow that lands in my fountain in my front yard. Huge and black.
Yeah.
It's the size of a fucking
a
collie. They're crazy.
They're crazy.
It lands in my fountain.
They know.
It drops peanuts in. It gets peanuts from God knows where. Drops them in the fountain, lets them soak, and comes back later and eats them wet. And it stares at me the whole time. And I know that I've read that crows are very smart. So I've been leaving seeds on the step, being like, love you, you're cool.
That's smart. Because they hold a grudge for life.
But sometimes
They
it
do.
shows up with the bones and feathers of another bird, and it like eats a hummingbird in my bird. And I kind of am like, damn girl, you're going to sit here where all these other birds, because we have a lot of trees in my yard.
You do.
All these other birds are watching while you eat a smaller bird and just stare at them like.
What do you think that crow is doing? She's showing everybody who the boss is, and she's showing you that she knows you, she recognizes you, and that you cross her, it's a wrap.
Well, I was reading this because I've been doing what I feel like is a collegiate course on. I already know too much about parrots, but I've been doing a lot of research on macaw species specifically, so I can learn so much. And listen, I don't want to be corny.
Knowledge is not corny.
Learning about animals grows the economy. Hurts nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's lovely. Animals are amazing.
Don't you ever presume that any kind of knowledge is corny ever again? You bitch.
Right.
You bitch.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Thank you.
But I forgot what I was gonna say.
Macaws, parrots. You learn
The
a lot.
crow.
Crow. Facial recognition. Okay, it's like when you steal $5 a day from Target. It accrues because they get your face. Once it goes into like over a certain amount, grand larceny, they nab you. That's the crow.
Oh, I follow so many subreddits about birds.
Oh,
Conures, all kinds.
yeah.
So one thread I read was, what's the strangest behavior that your bird exhibits? And of course, birds are so smart.
No shit.
Many of the species are estimated to be like 3 or 4 year olds. I read this book called Alex and Me by Irene Peppercorn, who is the woman who found out. She's the one who proved that not only can birds, up till her, she's a scientist, people believed birds could only mimic. she is the person who proved that they don't copy us. They also, some species, learn the meaning and the syntax. These birds learn thousands of words and apply them in strings like sentences. Amazing.
That's so terrifying.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? And I mean, the dogs do it too. I love you.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
blah blah blah.
You know,
dogs,
but
whatever. Woof,
dogs.
woof. Yeah. So I downloaded a bird app the other day.
Okay.
Because you know,
Like Twitter?
Shut up. It's X now.
Oh, right.
I downloaded XTube. I started jerking off. No. Because okay, so you've never been in my condo, you never will. Because it's horrible. I hate it. It sucks. I can't wait to get out of there. And when you I know I've talked about this ad nauseum, but when my brother and his wife and my lovely nephew stayed, they were able to witness firsthand, soberly, and sound-mindedly the noise problem. That you open any window and it's like Armageddon. It's like T3, Terminator 3. It's like the end of the world. It's crazy. So we have a mockingbird, or what I thought to be a mockingbird. I was like, what is going on with this fucking bird out there? I download the bird app, which is something called, you probably have it, I'm sure. It's called Merlin Bird ID.
Interesting.
So you it's like Shazam for birds. And it's cunty.
I just came.
Yeah, I know. Change your panties because I'm about to blow your mind again. Cornell Lab. I think it's so.
You submit a photo and it identifies it or no?
No, you record it. You record the song and it gives you a So let's see. What did I not know? I wonder if I can have a history. It was
Los Angeles has a lot of cool birds.
Dude,
we have wild parrot species that are invasive.
I don't doubt it. I don't know.
East Hollywood has those green parrots. Silver Lake.
Let's go. So anyways, I don't know what hold on. I don't think it has, I'm sure it has a history, whatever, but it was a mockingbird. It was a specific type of mockingbird, and they could imitate car alarms, house alarms, like other birds, obviously. It was like crazy, because I was like, what the fuck is this noise? I was like, is it a bird or some kind of weird app or something? Like,
it wasn't like tweet, tweet. It was like, fag.
Yeah. It was like, the FAGs are hurting.
Right.
Brick. Terror.
Remember your old one? Hoot.
Oh, the cartoon of an owl. I was like, that is a man up there. That's a man. Hoot.
Too good. Hoot. So I was reading the weirdest thing people's birds have done. Some of them were weird, but kind of funny. Like, my bird likes to break its pellets in half, put one in the water, eat the crunchy one, and come back later for the wet one. A lot of birds like to use the water to change the texture of the food. Very interesting.
That's like me.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You like to shave straight guys' asses before you lick them.
Thank you. And then get robbed.
Right. So one of the craziest ones is they said, I don't know where my bird got this because none of us watch wrestling. I said, I'm reading. I'm continuing. He said,
Let's get ready to rumble.
No, they said our bird is obsessed. They said our bird is obsessed. Wait, let me just read it.
Read it. It's hunty. I don't know. But they recited the full Gettysburg Address.
No. Okay, this is great.
Okay.
What's the weirdest, most baffling thing your bird has done? This one says, somehow my green cheek conure is obsessed with Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's incredible.
I don't know how it happened. We're not a 90s wrestling household by any means. But at this point, we can ask her if she wants Macho Man Randy Savage. And yes, you have to say the whole thing. And she loses her mind until we play clips on YouTube.
That is so fucked up. That is so fierce. That's
Macho
so specific.
I mean, listen, I remember Macho Man Randy Savage.
I do too.
There is some appeal. It's kind of drag.
And it's also a kind of drag. You know, in retrospect, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I remember when it was WWF, not WWE.
Wasn't there also a WCW? I remember when Sting was
Wednesday?
yellow and blue. Remember Sting's all black and white, but it used to be like yellow and blue. Is that wrong? Wrestling people?
Oh, I don't know that person. I mean, I'm thinking.
Who they got? They got Goldberg.
Oh, see, I don't know. I'm way
Papa
back.
Shango.
I was way back.
Oh, okay.
Like Hulk Hogan, Mary.
My brother liked wrestling, and we had it for
Me
Sega.
too.
We had it for Sega.
So we would watch. My brother and his friends would nut over the pay-per-view, like whatever you call them, specials. We have to pay to view them. And like it was WWF, not WWE. And it was at a time when it wasn't clear that it was entertainment. We thought it was real.
Oh, same. When I was a kid, I was like, wow, how are they doing this?
How are they doing this? This is crazy. And it was so very soap operatic. But now I believe it's a lot gayer. They lean into the gayness. They lean into the homoeroticism big time.
And what I can appreciate about wrestling and what I understand peripherally, people in the comments, you better know.
Yeah.
There is a it's a lot like drag where there's strong local following, strong regional following.
Yes.
And it's a lot like drag where their characters are like,
mascots.
they have an accent.
Yeah.
And they have a whole backstory.
Yes. The rivalries and all that stuff.
The guys are hot.
Mary, you think I've jerked it to The Undertaker? Is it The Undertaker? Who is it?
Tempest du jour? Is that what you meant?
No, it's
James Mansfield, I know, loves wrestling. I know so little about it, but whenever I'm scrolling and I get a wrestler, I always watch it. I think it's cool.
There was a great there was a family, I think they were Latin, I think they may be Puerto Rican or Mexican, I'm not sure. But Bad Bunny guest starred in one of these episodes of the matches, and I just lost it. Because Bad Bunny, I don't know. He's just got that thing. I would just do anything he asked me to.
I saw this gif of him that made me so horny. It's him like this, and then he goes, and just smiles like that. And I was like, love.
He needs to be in more movies. I feel like his on-screen charisma is just off the charts.
And you know that dick is a hammer.
Yeah, you know.
It's the big ears.
It's
You know that dick is a hammer.
It could be a peanut and I would still rock my world. A peanut. A thumbtack. A nonpareil. Let's take a break. This episode is sponsored by 1-800-Flowers. This Mother's Day, I'm thinking about my mother, Esmeralda Jingleheimer-Zamo, a woman of supernatural patience, iron will, and the emotional stamina of a perimenopausal wildlife documentarian. She raised me without once abandoning me at a Dunkin' Donuts, dropping me off at a monastery, or running off to join the circus. If you knew me as a child, all of these options would have not only been understandable, but strongly encouraged by any sane individual. My mother has always had that very specific mom talent, where she can look at you one time and know you're lying, dehydrated, or not wearing freshly laundered underpants. She deserves everything and more. That is why flowers are the #1 gift for Mother's Day. But choosing the right ones can feel like botanical roulette. Luckily, for 50 years, 1-800-Flowers has been helping people send beautiful bouquets mom will love and express all the gratitude you've been too emotionally stunted to actually say out loud. Right now, when you order 1 dozen roses from 1-800-Flowers, they'll double your bouquet to 2 dozen for free. That's twice the flowers for the mom who gave you absolutely everything, including her youth and vitality. And 1-800-Flowers really knows the details that matter. Every bouquet is picked at peak freshness, carefully packaged and backed by a freshness guarantee. They actually sent a bouquet to me, and when I opened it, I almost gasped. It was lush, vibrant, and so shockingly beautiful, it made my hovel look like I'd finally turned my life around. And for my fellow procrastinators, you'll be glad to know that 1-800-Flowers has same-day delivery. So even if May 9th sneaks up on you, they can still make May 10th count. This Mother's Day, send her something worthy of the woman who somehow managed to keep you alive. Go to 1-800-Flowers and show that poor woman some love. Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th, and bouquets are selling out fast. Trust me, don't wait. To claim your double roses offer before they're gone, visit 1-800-Flowers.com/bald. That's 1-800-Flowers.com/bald. 1-800-Flowers.com/bald. This ad placement is paid for by Bath & Body Works. The luxury scents and real benefits will take care of your home's well-being so you can take care of yours. In my home, air is not merely air, it is energy. It is power. It is light poured over skin. It is the White Barn Neutrals collection by Bath & Body Works. These candles and sprays do not simply scent a home, they anoint it. They turn every room into a private cathedral of comfort, joy, and quiet splendor. While my sweet orange and agave hand soap flows like a gilded morning across my bare skin, my mahogany coconut candle in the bedroom burns low and velvety, all polished wood, warm cream, and irresistible depth. The moonlit goddess room spray unfurls like a nocturnal flower beneath a silver sky in my living room with a softness so lush, it feels almost sacred. These are scents crafted with nature and science for exceptional performance. Made with consciously clean ingredients, thoughtfully chosen and tested, they are developed to US and EU regulatory standards for safety and always responsibly made, never tested on animals. The candles, with their soy wax blend, deliver up to 45 hours of room-filling fragrance and are made with premium lead-free wicks. So this spring, go to Bath & Body Works and let your home become heavenly. Let their fragrances transform the ordinary into something luminous, intimate, and angelic. Bath & Body Works candles not only smell amazing, but are crafted with premium lead-free wicks for a clean, safe burn. Shop the White Barn Neutrals collection now at bathandbodyworks.com. This episode is brought to you by Lisa Mattresses. Behold, mortals, for it is I, Hypnosa, famed goddess of sleep. It is I who glides above every place of rest, whether that be cradle, palace, or humble house on Main Street, USA. Throughout the millennia, I have witnessed every living soul surrender to the night. Over ages uncounted, I've seen kings toss and turn upon miserable horsehair bedding while peasants dreamt more sweetly than emperors on a mere patch of dirt. Which is why I beg of you to begin your annual spring reset with one sacred act. Replace your old, rotten mattress with the Legend Chill from Lisa. And, divine heavens, what a revelation it shall be. I myself slumber on the Legend Chill, and it is, dare I say, divine. I had grown so accustomed to waking amongst the clouds with aches, earthly stiffness, and the dull curse of unrest, I had nearly forgotten how truly deep, meaningful sleep is meant to feel. But now my bed has become a temple of restoration where I fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and rise renewed with celestial ease. Lisa crafts beautifully made mattresses for every kind of sleeper, and with premium comfort, full body support, free shipping, easy returns, and a 120-night sleep trial, I decree this unto all creation. Take the Lisa Sleep Quiz, find your perfect match, and claim the rest the gods intended. Go to lisa.com for the spring sale with 20% off select mattresses. Plus, get an extra $50 off with promo code BALD, exclusive for our listeners. That's LEESA.com, promo code BALD for the spring sale with 20% off select mattresses plus an extra $50 off. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. That's lisa.com, promo code BALD.
Do you think that when people are like, I want tight pussy, the truth is if you got a big dick, it's all tight?
Well, I
so
think
when you're saying you're looking for tight, maybe you need to take up more space.
that's true. But they also need to consider
Get the silicone injection.
your dick brick hard like a metal. I got 3 holes like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin boy. Don't get nervous. Tight. I'm here to give you customer service. Right.
Did you write that?
I saved dick by giving it CPR. Oh.
Is that train?
That's cupcake.
Cupcake. Cupcake.
Who some feel is an industry plant. I'm very. That's a conspiracy theory.
I've
I'm very
seen that
invested
online
in.
too.
Very invested in that conspiracy.
Is that a
theory.
kind of a compliment to be like, it's so flawlessly executed? It must be a team of scientists.
Yeah, actually, that's how I would
Nobody
take
thinks
it.
we're a plant.
No. We
thinks we're
grew
a
up in the
plant.
trash outside the lab.
They think we're a fake houseplant.
A fungus that was in the
Yeah.
biohazard waste.
But as the other Drag Race queens say to us regularly, you guys
can
are just doing
do it.
what you do.
I love how you just go out there and wear whatever, girl.
You
You
and-
could just go and do whatever,
you and Katya
girl.
are just like
say
doing
anything.
your thing, and you guys can just do anything. They mean it as a compliment. So many people have said to me, "You can just go online and just like fart, and people love it." And I go, "Okay."
Yeah. Sometimes
Well,
I
you
feel
try
like
your best, and people don't love it. So what is it?
Sometimes I feel like I can telegraph my farts. Like I know if they're going to be funky or not. See your eyes, just like Janet Jackson's. That was Tyra Banks. You don't know that clip?
I do.
Yeah, it's truly but diabolical. Miss Banks really was off the chain.
No,
off
you know
the
what was
chart.
diabolical? The Inspector Gadget jacket. What the fuck is with that jacket, girl? I've been thinking about it a lot.
In the dock.
Yes.
No shit. Who does
I've
she
been
think
thinking
she
about
is?
this,
Carmen
and it
Tran-
never came off. What it gave is drag queen reveal number like thunder,
Yeah. It's
lightning.
It's like I wonder if she's gonna take it off. Well, I mean, Labada, on the other hand, I wonder if she's gonna put something on. She sure did.
Girl, there's nothing worse than that drag queen choir robe with 2 stones.
Baby.
You have my heart.
No, baby.
And I'm
What about doing a good 45-second intro with a dirty bathrobe?
Love it.
Dirty
The makeup
bathrobe.
dress.
Yeah,
the Roxy Andrews makeup dress.
It was like I was like, not I wonder if she's gonna take that off. Please take that off right now because it's not a reveal. It's not a cover up.
Wasn't Bob selling those makeup dresses? I don't know what you call it. It's
A
straps
smock.
of fabric, but it's like
Smock?
it's like very baggy legs. It's like a tank top that goes into very baggy legs.
Oh, like a jumper or
It's like a gender affirming.
Like a caftan?
No,
It's
caftan
like
is
leg holes. It's like pants, and they're very Bob. Right
Oh,
in.
like harem pants.
I'm
No.
not sure what you would call it, but I think
An
Bob was
ugly
selling them
outfit.
for a while.
An ugly as hell outfit.
I don't know. But they look good for getting in drag because you don't want to be naked, but you want something you can get off easy later. Because I hate when you put makeup on, you got to pull a t-shirt over
Oh,
the
yeah.
makeup.
Well, I
you
always-
ruin the collar.
Oh yeah, I always do makeup shirtless with my robe on, my titties out.
Yeah, always do the robe because you will a white shirt with how much brown I put on my jaw, my
please.
black chin strap.
Thank you. Please. Also, sliding. And also, I hate white shirt. Brown
shirt.
makeup.
White refrigerator.
Let's go get you a home.
Girl, I saw something incredible on the way here. We're currently looking at a new studio to move my drag
I
into.
hate you. I hate you so much.
We're looking at the studio over here because there's a
you
lot more
guts.
space over here in Burbank in
I
North
hate you
Hollywood.
guts.
And
You wanna
I
rent
drove
me-
by it today, Nick.
Can you rent
It's a
me
nice
something?
facility.
Can you rent me a room in there?
No, we should get them side by side.
Don't fucking edge me, you
I'm dead
faggots.
serious.
Okay.
It's right over here. And it's by the airport. It's by the Planet Fitness. It's by a bunch of shit.
By the airport. Oh, Burbank.
Yes.
I was like, LAX.
So
don't edge me, you faggot. Are
I'm
you for real?
serious. And so you could like keep your drag there, go get it, go to the airport, whatever.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay,
Sorry.
don't yell at me.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting
giving
emotional.
you
I'm getting
information.
emotional. I'm getting
Okay.
emotional because I'm
So,
hurt.
I
Hurt
went
people
over
hurt
there.
people.
I went over there today, and I saw a FedEx truck, FEDEX, and there was like a 4-lane highway over there by the airport. You know, by the airport, there's big open fields, and by this Burbank airport, there's a lot of like land with nothing. The land, honey, the land. This FedEx truck. You want to talk me hitting my own driveway every time I come in the driveway? My boyfriend came home the other day and bought one of those. I was sitting there in drag, Crossy, and he bought one of those markers that's
Fatback CD.
Those fatback CD for markers for removing scuffs off cars.
Oh, damn.
And he put it on the dining
Tide-
table. He goes, "Did you
Tide
want to
pen
do it
for
or
your
should
car.
I?"
The
And I go,
Tide pen for your
"I guess I'll do it, you faggot." So, this FedEx truck, huge long FedEx truck, they pulled out to block like all 4 lanes and all the cars.
Edging.
They put it in reverse, smoothly, quickly, deftly, backed into a alley with maybe 2 feet on each side. I looked in the window to look. It was such a good park job that I had to get a look at that fucker's face.
Yeah, what she look like?
Robert, I was like craning my
What she
neck.
look like?
Calm.
Cool. She
I
was
said-
turned in, tapped in, turned on.
Do you know me calling the garage door guy and say, "Hi, it's me again. I hit the door again. Can you?"
No,
come
but what did
fix
the
it?"
person look like?
Just a normal guy. Attractive, maybe 40, Latino, big sunglasses. And he just was like palming the wheel,
Fierce.
perfectly backed
That
it
is
up.
so. That behavior.
And you know, I thought it was gonna be a lesbian.
Yes, of course. That behavior to me is so sexually
It was
attractive.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was almost like 10 and 2,
Yeah. Thank you.
so I couldn't clap.
That is so sexually attractive to me. So it's such a turn on, such a plus in the pro category to me.
Parking is parallel parking is the only skill in driving that I really lock in on. Every other part of it, I think I could take a remedial course probably every 6 weeks.
You should see me do a 16-point turn out of the studio parking lot. It's really impressive. It's like, oh, did that person not only like not have a license? Does that person actively forget and unlearn driving skills every time they get in a car?
You pull out after the 16-point turn, you get hit by Carlos, one of those food delivery things.
Yeah, Cassandra comes and bowls me over.
And then a Waymo T-bones you.
Yes, but I
Me
mean,
yelling into the front seat of a Waymo, "I think we should exchange information." No one in there.
me like flirting with the Waymo.
So when you bumped into me, was that like kind of like
Did I tell you
hot coffee?
Did I?
Hot cough?
I did have something I wanted to bring your attention right away. I don't watch porno. Wait, I know we talked about this anyway. I don't watch porn, and I have I'm afraid.
But you listen. It's like I don't smoke, but I inhale.
Well, that's a funny thing you should say because you literally just read my mind. Did I already talk about this?
No.
Oh, okay.
What
You
if I'm
sure?
psychic?
I know you're psychic,
Like
but
the way you will not even like loft the idea that I might be intuitive in some way.
No, I know you're very intuitive. Excuse your mouth. I know you're very intuitive. You have a women's intuition that is very over the line, much more than most women. But psychic is a little bit of a stretch. However,
And the
anyways.
count of 3, we're gonna say a number from 1 to 10. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, blank.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna say this
Okay.
number. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
7.
8.
Oh, I almost said 7.
But that was so close though. So I was into it. That's the difference between psychic and intuition.
6, 7.
7, 8. She ate. Okay.
That was like, did I tell you what, I was in DC and I was walking with my friend, and my friend is like, I say, "You know, I'm psychic. I'm always trying to like confirm it." And she was going to show me a house where there was a murder. And I said, "Show me what block it is and I'm going to tell you what house it is." And she goes, "Okay." I know what you're thinking. It was the one with
police tape.
police tape. I'm like, I think it's this one.
Murder house.
But I
Tours
wa-
at 11.
Or the guy's actively with the knife. Yeah. But I walk by and I go, "It's this one." And she goes, "Oh, close. It's this one." So I'm like, I got it.
There's
She's
only
like,
3
but
streets
you
on that.
didn't. Like, that's not
There's only
it.
3 houses on the street.
But I'm thinking because it was next door, I'm like,
Yeah.
but I got it. I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it. This is gonna be so gross, and I'm just gonna I just want to say it. It's okay.
Ask them.
So I think I've already talked about it. I'm so sorry if I have. You can just stop me because it's gross. I don't want to watch because porn to me is very overstimulating. It's very overstimulating, and like I get like as a person who has, I know it's just a shock, who has had a history of compulsive sexual activity or behavior around porn. I try to, I don't want to get desensitized, and I want to reset my nervous system in terms of like what is, titillating or whatever with my, also because for me, it has ruined sex sometimes where like I can't be in the moment. I can't be like turned in, tapped in, turned on.
I'm not conservative or traditional, but
You believe
when
that
people make claims that take a break from porn yielded a healthier sex life in their marriage or something, I do believe that could be entirely possible.
Oh yeah,
Person to person,
and
person to
it's not a broad stroke against porn as like some moral judgment. But I mean,
Are you
I think they
kidding?
should all go to hell. But that's just my opinion.
How come they never ask us to present or host at like porn awards?
They do. Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, we were nominated for a porn award.
And maybe they have asked us to present at the Gavians in
What's the
Las
award?
Vegas. Best double anal angels. I don't know what it was.
I think it's funny that we can't get a Golden Globe for a pod,
but we can get nominated
a
at the
porn
Avians,
award for
yeah.
a pod.
Well,
because when we do pods,
Mary,
people get so horny.
And also just take a look at the breasts, how they grow throughout the episode. I can't control that.
Can I tell you guys what happened to me yesterday? I was filming.
Wait. I'm not done with my story.
This is part of it.
Okay, got it.
I was filming with Nick. What is it? The International Content Creator Awards, which is a primarily adult films.
OnlyFans and stuff.
And we are obviously nominated.
Obviously.
But I'm filming with Nick yesterday, and you call, and I go, I gotta call Katya back, because it's probably important, because God knows you would never fucking call me. You call, and you go, I just want you to know that you could never do anything to ever take my wet pussy. And I go, okay, I gotta go. I'm filming.
That's the kind of dismissive attitude that I receive from you on a daily basis, which is why I rarely share those moments of vulnerability, and that's okay. That's okay. I've learned, I've grown, and I've learned from it.
What's the nasty, gross story?
Well, okay.
Is it about your body?
No, it's about somebody else's. Okay, so I deactivated, deleted my OnlyFans account. Not my one that I share, the one that I view. Thank you. Because I'm trying to curb my financial situation to take myself out of dire financial straits. Actively taking steps to save and be better with money. Now, of course, I just did a Just for Fans account. So
have you ever done Rocket Money? I'm not.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I love Rocket Money.
It's fierce.
It is fierce. It's $10 a month, and it gets you together.
But it will tell you what shit you're subscribed
and also,
to.
you can. It helped me. Helped me avoid a $129.99 Microsoft Office suite like I've ever done a goddamn Word document in my life with my hunt and pecking ass.
I would love to see you open Excel.
Baby. Oh, a spreadsheet? A what? I can spread my legs. That's about it. Put a dryer sheet in there. And so anyways, I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And there's this guy who famously makes this is really vulgar. I'm just letting you know at home, this is vulgar if you have children or you have parents listening, if you're eating lunch.
If they have children, they've had sex.
No, but maybe not sex like this. So this person is famous for making their ass talk. And what I mean by that, it's not farting necessarily. Okay, it's like, remember when Les just asked you if you ever creamed your ass? It sounds kind of disgusting, but so our producers looking at me like, you should kill yourself. It's like
she's been looking at you like that for a few years.
Why haven't you done it yet?
She holds up a sign that says, "Why haven't you done it?"
Yeah, I don't say let's take a break. I said do it,
a
baby,
noose
do it.
The noose has been coming down.
Yes. I love when Waterboy and Fairuza Balk holds up that sign that says, "Do you want me to kill them?" Love that shit.
So this person is sputtering. It's squelching. It's a very, very lurid, highly sexual ASMR experience. So I don't watch it. I listen. I put on Miss Noise Canceller. Okay.
Oh.
And the sound.
But you don't want to watch. But
well, I do want to watch, but I say no.
Can I clarify? It's not an audio. It's a video you're using as audio.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I don't want to become overstimulated. Also, because I have not ejaculated in over 3 months, catch that truth. Catch that. And I'm not joking. I can't believe it. I can't believe it just as you're sitting there incredulous. As am I. Yeah.
White pea. Brandon called ejaculate white pea.
That's so gross. Mine is okay.
It's gonna come out chunky and gold, like
Probably like gallstones, kidney stones.
it's gonna come out chunky and like Thai iced tea,
No, that's my regular pee.
clotted. It's gonna come out clotted.
Well, when my eyes like I bought a big jug of Fiji water at the studio yesterday because my morning pee was like barbecue sauce. So I was like, maybe I should try hydration. Gave it a shot. It's doing good for me. But back to the other nasty thing. It's a squelching, it's a sputtering, and it's a very, very, for lack of a better word, nasty in a good way, like sex sound, you know? And
How is the sound being made?
it's made from the dick going in the butt and coming out. And then once it pulls out, because there's so much lube and cum in there, it's like sputtering it's like,
Wow. So there's actual sex occurring.
oh yes, this is
okay.
very much so. Very, very penetrative and very, very like,
Okay.
very hard hitting tonight at 11, you know, kind of.
I think of like the famous people who love our pod. Like I think of Amy Poehler at her desk right now listening to you tell the story. And
How is she going to listen with all those lights in her face?
Oh my God, my friend Vanessa, the DJ who I make a lot of music with, she said, oh my God, my friend, I told her, I said, I listen to Bald and the Beautiful in the car when I drive. And her friend said, I watch it while I drive. Her friend said, I put it on my phone and I put it in the cup holder and I watch while I drive. I said,
love you. I hope you
I
do your
don't
mascara
recommend
and red
that.
lights too.
I don't recommend that, but I said, work.
Yeah, that's fierce. But
I watch the road while I drive, as do you.
Thank you. No, I don't watch it. I'm a
You survey
I
it.
survey it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got yeah. Anyways, so I tried that and I thought it was interesting and I actually became hypnotized and it became so it's so lewd and it's so like I don't mean to. It's not a judgment. I'm just saying it's so like so sexually almost it's just too much. It's so much that I become like, okay, I got to stop. This is a little too much. Just from the audio. So now I'm back to just GIFs.
When I was into straight porn for a while, I watched a lot of extreme close-ups.
8K.
Yes,
8K.
with extreme like
8K.
noise and
Yes.
8K
Yeah.
of the dick in the pussy hole.
This is exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
found that exciting, and I found myself
The squelch.
confused by why I liked it because it was
Why?
just so
come
medical. It's so medical.
Oh well, I don't. What I don't appreciate is like Valerie
It's like
Cherish's
an
sitcom
operating
Seeing
theater.
Red. I don't like that. Seeing Red. I don't like that.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. An anal. When you seeing Red, I don't like that.
Right.
But that's another story.
I also love it in season 2 of The Comeback when she's watching her like acting reel. Oh, it's the scene where they're watching a clip from Seeing Red and Valerie's all insecure about it because the reviewer's like, I think people are going to see in a whole new light. And she's like, what does that mean? And Mickey's watching it and it's her like, I want you to, it's like, I want you to think about killing yourself when you put that shit in your arms about like, talking about like drug use. And Mickey goes, after all these years, Red, you can really act. That is one of the best redeeming things of The Comeback is that every time they yell action, Valerie's good.
Yeah.
Like it would be so hard to root for her if she wasn't great.
But you know how difficult that role must be for an actor, for Lisa Kudrow? Because there's so many layers to the performance. You know what I mean? Like there's the real person, the person who's like putting on the thing, and then there's the actress, and then you know what I mean? There's so many like different, I don't know if this sounds like corny or pretentious, but I find it like a very multi-layered.
I find the way she's able to inhabit it and live in it and play with it, but stay anchored to it.
Yeah. It's
real gift.
She is
I'm not
so
like an
talented.
actor.
No, you are.
I only can do what I do.
No, you're inside the actor. You're very Uta Hagen, very method.
I can't be other people.
Yes, you can, and you do it better than Daniel Day-Lewis.
I was in a I was in a dinner theater production of A Night Out with the Rat Pack at the Apple Holler in Sturtevant, Wisconsin, when my sophomore year of college.
Did you play Old Blue Eyes?
I was super famous.
Yeah.
And
Old Blue Eyes.
this woman, her name was Lori Minetti, she used to read the lottery balls in Wisconsin on TV in the 90s, where you had to actually pull the ball and some hot bitch would have her perfect manicure and be like,
Yeah.
here's the ball.
Yeah.
She said, Brian, people like you and I, people hire us because they want us. They want us to play our personalities.
Oh, I see.
And I remember going home being like, is that bad? And then I just am like, all the other years later, I was like, well, sometimes you play yourself and that's okay.
And guess what? Nobody else can do it.
Nobody else can do you, but Lisa Kudrow can do anyone. I mean, Valerie's not Lisa.
No. But I had it's funny. I had not a casting agent, but a casting agent assistant tell me, like, after the Hacks thing, they were like, They wanted you, but mostly, like let's be real. Like I was like, I'm not an actress. Like I know you're not an actor. They wanted your legs. They wanted your huge fuckable tits that grow a size every hour. That's what they wanted, and they got it. So take that down to Fiorucci Boulevard and sell it. Let's take a break. I'm a Scottish size 12 and the UK 14, and my breasts won't stop growing.
That would suck.
No,
What is
I was such a. I was
have a
so
medical
blindsided.
question.
I was blindsided by
Shocked
that.
and betrayed.
I've never felt so shocked and betrayed.
Full
in my
body
life.
chills.
Thank you.
My question is, does she have to get them reduced like regularly? Is
Well,
that what
so
happens?
no, the trouble was that her doctor would say, in order to get that operation, we need you to lose weight, but she can't because she'll lose weight and then her breasts will grow. It's the real catch-22 or catch-38, double D if you want. And I've never felt so seen. I've never felt so validated because I didn't even know that I had a condition.
You know, I hate to get political, but I've been thinking about this a lot. The people who don't believe doctors, the people who are the Maha people, the RFK people,
Well,
if you really think this shit, when you get sick, don't go to the hospital.
But
You can't play both sides of the street, bitch.
No. But let me tell you, I am not defending anti-vaxxers or whatever. But one thing we do have to address is that just because you have an MD does not mean you are like, don't trust every doctor.
No one knows everything.
Nobody knows everything.
course.
But I was raised. I don't know about you, but I was raised with blind faith in medical doctors.
But doctors, when they take money from, let's say, a medicine who's paying them to speak on behalf of this drug, they not only they legally, A, they're under the oath where they have to only do good as a doctor, and B,
The hippopotamus.
they have to be very open about the money they might receive to endorse a drug.
And sometimes they're not.
But politicians, etc., really have they do not have any, like, I have to be completely transparent about this big pharma paying me.
That are lobbying me, taking me golf, whatever. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. But doctors are courted all the time and paid by and taken out to lunches and Aspen ski weekends with pharmaceutical companies. They're up their ass. They're giving them blowjobs, hand jobs, all kinds of jobs.
You know what I've been thinking about a lot when we watched.
I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, nobody's perfect and no industry is. That's because that was a bias I grew up with. Trust doctors no matter what. I'm like, there is like doctors sometimes suck, have terrible bedside manners. That was the other thing.
But why is one bad doctor experience? All doctors are lying to me. That's
No.
That's
That's not what
real.
I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I had the opposite, bias that all doctors are infallible. And one of the things I agreed with the body positivity folks was like, I was like, the insensitivity of doctors. I was like, that's not news to me.
And
name a doctor who has good bedside manner.
Right, and it's very, you would think, bipartisan. We've all had
It
a
is.
doctor say the wrong thing to us, or
Mary, I can count on 3 fingers the amount of doctors I've had who have been not only like made eye contact with me while they were telling me what's wrong with me or whatever, but like made non-judgmental suggestions or even like listened without, you know what I mean?
Yes, I mean
Or like who didn't send the nurse in to tell me something.
Yes, I have ankylosing spondylitis. That's the disease I have.
Yeah.
The number of people that take years and years and years and years, decades sometimes, long time to find diagnosis because many doctors don't know enough or don't believe or whatever. Go home, you're just making it up, you're sick. Like people having chronic pain and like their body, when they get diagnosed, they look back and they're like, wow, these symptoms started when I was a teenager and they kept telling me it was nothing. Yeah. I understand that these people you get so lost when you're like, does anyone fucking believe me? Like, why would I be in the doctor's office if I'm not in pain? It doesn't feel like something's happening.
Yeah.
So I understand that too. I really do.
It's and also I think
people of color don't often get the same treatment.
Of course, and fat people get immediately prejudiced against.
Yeah,
because a lot of so many doctors are fat.
Should we go to med school?
I don't know about you, but I am a medical doctor. No, that the thing is, like, healthcare as a business, there's your fucking problem number one. When healthcare is a business, it's a market. There are decisions made, with the market in mind. It's a whole fucking piece of shit.
One of the
system.
other problems is giant pharmaceutical companies. It's like doctors might have to give a certain amount of transparency. Companies who make the drugs don't. They don't have to say, this is how much it costs and this is how much we're upcharging, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's not happening.
And the FDA is in bed with the FBI. The FBI is in bed with the CIA.
The FCC won't let me be me.
CIA is in bed with MIA, and she's on tour.
And FKA Twigs won the Grammy for Best Dance Album for Eusexua.
Thank you.
Good for her.
All right, I'm going to see Mother Mary. I'm going to go to the premiere.
What are you talking about?
The new film with Anne Hathaway and Michaela Cole, where it's very witchy. Oh my God, it looks amazing. You got to watch the trailer. I'm trying to. I told our agents, if you don't get me a seat at the premiere of this movie in LA, it's curtains.
I'm leaving here and I'm going to Disneyland.
Incredible. Thank you for the invite.
I feel almost insecure, and shame is a landfill emotion, right? I am a millennial white gay, and I'm going to Disney. It feels a little on the nose, and I'm sorry.
Guess what? Most people have a nose. Boop.
I got my girl Caitlin, my tour guide from last time.
Oh, you do the secret Pizzagate thing underground.
I'm not going to feel bad for that. It's just
Don't feel
great.
bad for about it. You're super rich. You're part of the Illuminati. It's fine.
We worked all weekend. We're going to Toronto this week.
We need a break. We need to unwind. You have arteriospanglitis.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And I'm really interested in going on a week-long trip to really interested in going to Walt Disney World. I've never gotten a
Florida.
I've not seen Animal Kingdom.
Florida.
I've not seen
Epcot.
Epcot, all of that.
Me neither.
So I really want to go.
I want you to go.
And I was just in Dollywood.
Yes.
And I also want to go to Universal Orlando because they have a lot of stuff that we don't have here.
Will you come to London to do a bald gig so we can see Catherine Tate and O'Mary?
Yeah, of course. But
Okay.
also,
Have you heard about our John?
I've never been to Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Well, it's closing, so you better go, bitch.
Well, we have a Six Flags Great America outside of Milwaukee.
Who cares about her? We go to Six Flags. If they're doing Out on the Mountain,
I've been feeling very roller coaster
you've
horny
never
lately.
been to Out on the Mountain.
No, you go every year and you don't ask me.
That is the most patent. You have never uttered a falsehood so patently untrue in your life. In our 12
I
years
guess
together,
somewhere the game of telephone between you not saying it and me not hearing it, I never got invited.
it's your arteriospanglitis which prevents you from picking up the phone. No. You can never go. You can never go.
Because
You're
I'm
busy.
not gay.
No, you're booked and busy.
Why can't we get booked?
No, you get okay.
Do you think that Six Flags could pay us?
They have asked us many times, and it's not. Plus, you don't want to.
Whatever.
You don't want to perform there. You want to ride the rides. Because
I want to DJ and then I want to ride rides.
They have asked you to DJ.
I'm just going to ask directly to camera. Six Flags, any of your gay parties, please let me DJ during the day or at night and then go ride some rides.
No, it's at night.
My dream is that you and I can be in drag and ride a roller coaster and have a video of it.
Okay, so that
You wanted us to bungee jump in drag.
that's totally different. That's the most extreme, scary thing you do in your life, and it happens once. I'm talking about multiple roller coasters. I'm talking about climbing up hills.
I'm very into these videos of people on slingshots.
Plus, you have to
passing out.
Oh, I love those. I love those too. But wait, final thought. Fuck my ass, and I just forgot what it was.
I'm sorry.
No.
The Bald and the Beautiful will be in Florida in December.
Oh my
Orlando. We can plan for Disney then. Yes.
And what a great time to go to
At
Disney
the
World,
Walt
Orlando.
Disney Theater, we're performing, so we can maybe stay an extra day. Or
Oh my
two.
God.
See, God, you give it up to God, and God gives it to you.
We're playing Bald and the Beautiful at the Walt Disney Theater in Orlando in December.
Yeah.
You
can go. You can go.
start crying. We start crying.
Okay, final thoughts. I don't have any.
Well,
Thank you so much.
bye, girl.
Bye, girl. Incest.